Hello. We are picking back up with Silent Hill F. I did play around with my controller, so I'm hoping that it's fixed. We'll see. Actually, I can find out now. Let's hop in the game and just check real quick. Last time, the buttons magically remapped on me, and I don't know why. Okay, so a way of testing this would be, okay, it's doing the right buttons. Last time, it was like mapped as if they were Nintendo controls, and I don't know why it did that, but a setting changed in Steam. I think it recognized it. It's an 8BitDo controller that I'm using, and I think that Steam recognized it as an 8BitDo controller like later, and then it changed the mappings on me, and then so now it's better. It's back to the sort of Xbox style mapping. I kind of like that it auto remaps, but not here because it's all positional, right? Okay, and I also want to check. Ooh, I probably shouldn't be just. Okay, so that. Okay, now we're back to normal here. Everything seems like it's back to normal. Okay, that's good. The other thing I want to mention is I bought a new mic because this mic kind of sucks, but it just arrived today, just before this stream, so I haven't had the chance to set it up. So that's unfortunate, but I'll set it up for the next stream, I think. All right, now I need to remember where the heck I'm going. I think we came from over here, like we came kind of through this back alleyways, I think, sort of area. And I think we're going this way. I think we're going down here. But honestly, I'm a bit unsure. I also have to remember how to play. I think this is, yeah, I think this is the way I want. Because if I remember right, yeah, I got an Emma down here. And then I used the Emma to get, well, I don't know why I'm pausing to show you it, but I got more stamina, which is exciting. Stamina is really important in this game.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ、遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。そうか。ありがとう。
Okay, let's see here. I am excited to see if, when I get my new microphone set up, if it changes the quality a lot. Because this mic is just not very good. It better. It was an expensive mic. Mics are expensive, man. I guess I should have realized anything audio equipment wise is usually expensive. I also bought new headphones because I have wired headphones, but I bought wireless ones. Great. Wired headphones suck because they often get tangled. It often, like, taking it off and putting it back on again, the cord kind of naturally needs to be unrotated, let's call it. I couldn't lock onto him. Oh well. Do I want to go this way? I want to explore. God, I said I wouldn't explore more. The other way is a dead end according to the map. Let's look. Let's look. I feel like I'm supposed to go that way because that's where the monster was. Yeah, this is the right way, isn't it? Yeah, it's no longer blocked off. Okay. I have to explore. I have to. It was this way. What if there's an Emma? Last time there was... Oh, see, look. A toolkit. I hope I don't get confused and start pressing the wrong buttons again. Now I'm all turned around with the controller mapping because I had to play it last time. See, look. Oh no, this is I already got this. I had to play it last time, like remapping the controls on the fly. Yeah, this doesn't seem like this is going anywhere. Okay. Well, we looked. We got a toolkit. That's actually, while we're at it, let's just go ahead and repair our knife. Knife is too OP. I threw away a knife, which I'm thinking was a bad idea. I regret it. Knives are really super OP in this game. I want to lock onto that guy. Okay. Those guys are fast. Okay. Dried carcass. What's this? Oh, Research Journal Photo 3. A photo attached to your research. I don't need to read that. Okay, this is the part I need to read. Regarding the legend of the Sacred Sword. There were a number of damaged Jesus statues in the hollows of the Divine Tree. I saw old and broken tools laid in front of the statues, most likely so that they could be put to rest. The sacred sword came far before the Inari faith. As such, Jesus statues are more likely than the Inari statues to be used as anchors for sealing the sword. It seems I'll need to look into the beliefs that are older than the Inari faith in order to find the secret sword. Okay. Whoops. Puzzle, secret sword. Oh, these pictures. That looks kind of like a well, maybe? These pictures are getting blurrier and blurrier. Alright, there's one more enemy. Let's take care of him. He's spawning these red vine things. Wait for those to go away. Dang it. Oh, there we go. This thing doesn't have great durability. But I am kind of just like using the heck out of it. I actually kind of want to play Uma Musume right now. I play that game too much. But I told my friend that I would get further in this than I have, and I am worried because I'm still pretty far behind. Enshrine. Carcass, definitely don't need that. And then let's save. I'm just excited because I'm starting to do non-spark hunting runs. And those are fun. It's a nice change of pace. I'm gonna be back in the spark hunting mines before I know it though, I'm sure. Chocolate. Oh, my neighbor gave me, actually, this is starting to kind of look a bit like where those Jesus statues were. My neighbor gave me some holiday cookies. I thought that was very nice of her. I sometimes look over their apartment while they're gone. And as a thank you, they brought me some holiday cookies, which I thought was kind of nice. And Emma! Worth it. Totally worth it. Okay, I'm 100% using that immediately. Let's go use it. Anything to enshrine the chocolate. I don't really want to keep that. And then we'll pray for sanity or stamina, one of the two. Sanity. Nice. Sanity is just too big of a deal in this game. Alright, I do feel like the picture was pointing around here-ish. It kind of looked... Let me look at that picture again. Nah. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's got to be around here. Like, it's kind of got vibes of this area. Well, the whole game has vibes of this area. So, maybe over here. I cannot read that. I did think of what I'm going to do for my next language stream, but I want to wait until I get a good mic to, like, all that set up. This is from the Obon Festival. Isn't it a bit early for these? I want to wait until I get my mic set up before I start that, because I want to try a bit harder on that stream. Higashi. I watched a speed run of this game. Higashi are actually pretty useful. I am not a skilled enough player to make use of them. But Higashi and the Divine Water, because they can restore... I think Divine Water restores stamina, and Higashi... Let me see, what was it? Equipment. I didn't want to change my equipment there. Divine Water fully restores max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set of time. Fully restores stamina and prevents stamina consumption. Oh yeah, so that's why. So Divine Water kind of keeps you at max sanity, which is really good. And Higashi keeps you at max stamina, which is really good. That's actually really good. Yeah, I didn't realize how good that was. Okay, I don't want to go there yet, to the school yet. This is... Let's go this way first. I'm not going up to that school until... Oh, here it is. The character etched into the stone base is indecipherable. Sandals. Okay, I know where that is. But, I have to imagine the reason that it's in a different area is because they're gonna hit me with some enemies or something. So I'm gonna save real quick. Because my weapon's about to break, so I'm probably about to have a bad time. Was it all the way up there? It wasn't, right? It was over here-ish? No. It was someplace around here. It was by, like, a box thing. And I thought I'd seen that box. It showed me this. I want to be careful not to trigger the cutscene going into the maybe I do have to go all the way up there. I want to be careful not to trigger the cutscene going into the school. Ugh. Maybe this is what they showed me?
前の台風で崩落
Oh, wait. It's over there.
このままになってる
Okay. So if it's over there, then I have to go over there.
武器が壊れそうだ
So I'm pretty much safe to do that, I think. Okay. Just in case not, let's save though. Do 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 do.
やめてくれ。そんな話今はしたくない。
やめないよシュウ君がしっかりと現実を見るまでやめない
だからやめてくれ。 俺は
なら言ってあげる。ひな子はね、死んだんだよ。ひな子は向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
相棒遅かったな。さあ行こうぜ。
Since the cutscenes are all in-game, yeah, okay. Okay, don't trigger that cutscene yet. Here we go.
昔はシュートこの辺
Broken Japanese Getas sandal. Beautifully decorated Japanese-style slippers. Whoever wore them did so for a long time, but it is now cracked beyond repair. Okay. Anyways, you know, they never use the well, aside from very specific cutscenes, they don't use the weapons in the cutscenes. So I kind of wish that they would actually show what you're holding in the cutscene instead of like always a pipe. Because I don't have a pipe on me. Now I already forget where that thing was. It's up here. Here we go. Okay. My ears were met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Okay. I think I have to do this puzzle through the whole game in order to get the, like, a good ending. Or, I mean, that's how I feel. I don't know. The only thing I did look up is I looked up how to do the joke ending, because I didn't want to, like, accidentally do that ending. But it's pretty hard to do the joke ending accidentally, I think. You have to know about it. I think. I mean, I guess you could stumble onto it. But it's more likely that you're gonna not, I think. Okay. So now we are at the, I think, school. I think that's where we're heading here. Yeah, the school.
鍵がかかってる。昔はなかったのに。
鍵は学校にあるはずだ。
ちょっと休憩しようよ。もうダメ。しばらく休ませて。
相棒も疲れただろう。休んでてくれ。俺は鍵を探してくる。
わかった。え、シュウ君が一緒じゃないと嫌だよ。心細いよ。お願い、一緒にいて。ね。
別に俺が一緒じゃなくて
相
も。
棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。そうだよ。シュウ君はずっと先頭で頑張ってたんだから。後からついてくるだけだったひな子の方が余裕あるって。
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。行ってくる。
Okay. I remember getting turned around quite a lot in this school area. Can you just leave? No. I don't remember it being that hard. I just remember getting turned around a lot. There was one part that was kind of annoying. Let's see. Oh, wait. They weren't always here. So is it like... Huh. Interesting. Maybe that's like a new game plus thing. In the original playthrough, I don't think there were always scarecrows in the school.
学校創立より古いとかダム建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここに学校を建てたって聞いたことがある。
So maybe they start you off at a slightly different position. Whoops, I meant to enshrine. Yukon. Doesn't seem to be anything. Oh, this one opens. Oh yeah, it's the locker room. Bandages, nice. Can I read any of this? No, not really. Terashikoto wa haku something? Haku mate. Omotte. I don't know. I'll have to look that up later. Oh yeah, this puzzle is already done, I think. Is the whole puzzle done? No. The whole puzzle is not done. What was his thing? I can't remember. I don't remember. Actually, do I have the notes? No, I don't.
これが壊れたらどうする？
Ramune. There's the field. I thought there was like puzzle in here. Maybe not, or maybe only on normal. I don't know. Hello. That's definitely different. Can I already go upstairs, maybe? No. Nope. Okay, so can't already go upstairs. Should I even go in there? Is there even anything worth going in there? Let's find out what the heck we're trying to do first. I think we're looking for the key. To all faculty on patrol duty. To prevent students from getting to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo.
キーボックスが開かない。鍵がいる。
Teacher Journal. Vice Principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. Okay. Nothing in here. A steel pipe. Let's come back for it. I'm sure we'll use this, this thing. Whatever it's called. Sickle. Sickle, that's the word I'm looking for. Let's go out around here, see what's up here. I forget. Divine water. Kakashi. Which one of these doors opened? Oh, the one that is open. I see. Come up here. There's already scarecrows out there. It does feel something's different. Try to run past you. I'm not sure which one of those come alive, so I have to be careful. Urara-chan. Cute. What's the other one? Yukimaru. Oh, that's Sakuko. That's funny. Okay. Hmm. That's a fight. That's a big fight. Holy crap. Dried carcass. You know, I will say, the fact that they've changed up this area is a tiny bit unnerving. I don't want those. Hammer. We'll have to come back for that. I'm sure one of these guys over here comes alive. Oh, man. Oh, God. I see. This was 100% the wrong way. I'm an idiot. Nope. Out of stamina. Whew. That was a clever way of switching that up. I mean, that sucked. Okay. Guess we. Ah. All right. Here we go. Whoops. Or is this for the upper hall? Yeah, it's for the upper hall.
鍵がいる。
Whoops. Something's loading in.
武器が壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
Get mad at their piano. Need to find a key. Mad I didn't get to look around outside more. Final exam, 4th place, Asakura Ayumi. Freshman, class 1, 479 points. Oh! 479.
これってお供え物？
479. Is it going to remember that? No, it's not. Okay, let's go do that real quick. It was 479, right? 479. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe this place will get worse. I mean, I'm sure the place will get worse, but maybe if we take care of this.
更衣室。陸上部が懐
Ramune. I feel like I have to fight this one. Let's see. Yep. Whoops. There we go. Four, 7, 9. 4, 7, 9. Oh. Did I already forget it? Asakura Yumi. 4, 7, 1? Whoops. I think I... Oh, this is the, Okay. Alright. I thought it was 479 or 471, one of the two. But maybe I already forgot. Let's find out. Won't open that key. Yeah, 479. Okay. Let's just keep exploring up here first. Unopened envelope. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember the day that just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were both supposed to be at school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that's all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers on my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? And then there's this puzzle. Let's finish looking around now. Ooh. Shoe set here. Where did I sit? I sat here. Behind Ms. Rinko, she used to give me the right answers. What about Sakuko? I don't know. Okay. I guess we have to do this. So, we can slide with... rotate with X and slide with Y. Okay. Fruit. That's sushi. That's fruit. That's fruit. Not fruit. 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 The heck is that? Pie? That's pie, I think. Fruit. Confirm. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I think this is the same puzzle as it was last time. So I don't think this is going to be very hard. Unopened envelope. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now. You must be in such pain. But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write a new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. Maybe book. Oh, book. Book. That's a letter. I'm not sure if that one counts. I don't remember. That's a book. Not a book. Let's try that. Okay, yeah. Unopened envelope. I'm glad to hear that you're staying positive. You're trying to stay positive. And remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako is no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe the pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then, surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? That's it. No, there we go. That was a different type of tree, I guess. Dear Shu, I like you, I love you, I always have, and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Okay. Shu, and I'm guessing that's Rinko. And over here is probably... That's another Ko, so it's probably Hinako, I would guess. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Some kind of schedule here. Ryori, ongaku, ryori. Kokugo, language, sugaku. All day? Really? Or maybe this is like an hour? The hour? Hour. Starts at 1, goes to 6. That doesn't make sense. I don't know. Oh, they study English though. Eigo down there, the bottom. Kokugo. I guess that's business. Right there. Gym. It's hard to read with this. Okay, whatever. Good enough.
どこに行ったかと思えばこんなところにいたのね。
お姉ちゃんどこ？
お友達と楽しく過ごせた？ならそろそろお支度をなさい。もうお友達とはお別れの時間よ。
お姉ちゃん。
あなたが殺すのね。あなたの手で。それができるからここへ来たのでしょう。
それってどういう
all right. Now we gotta...
校舎内まで入ってきてる。
I also bought another controller because this one's starting to have some drift. See, I'm not holding any buttons and she's walking forward. Kind of annoying. I haven't used this controller that much. Bandages. How's my health? My health is good. Does this class have different things? Doesn't seem to be. Same thing. Okay, I think if I pick that up, stuff changes or something. I don't know. Old Annex main gate key. Okay. Note to teacher. Ayumi from Track and Field Club said she found the key with the key box written on it during practice. If she hasn't gotten it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Okay, so we have to get into Yumi's locker. Did this door open? Yes. Apparently it did. Harare. Oh, I forgot about these. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. Okie dokie. Hold on. Let's look that up real quick. I'm curious. Um. Usoda. Liar. Liar. Uso means lie. Oh, I guess liar. Yeah, okay. I could have just whatever. That's a kanji I don't know, but I know it by sound, you know. I know the word uso. They used it earlier, actually. Rinko was calling Shu, I want to say, a liar. Okay, I think I explored everything there is to explore up here. I think. I don't remember which of these are alive. I don't know those kanji either. I know Joshi. Like girl. But, okay, so this is the person who... Actually, can I look at my notes from... No, I can't. Okay. Stairwell. Locker. 377. 377. Okay, it's just an offering. Looks like their locker was already destroyed. Okay, this is, I forget. Do I just have all this information? No. I forget. I honestly, genuinely forget what the codes are. Do not remember. Well, I think we gotta go this way. How's my inventory looking? Bad. Bad is how my inventory's looking. Okay, let's take care of that first. Wherever we do that, I forget where. Here, I think. Here we go. Shrine. Actually, let's get rid of the ramen. keep the divine water, one of the divine waters. We'll keep a Higashi. Actually, how much? Greatly restores max sanity. Fully restores current max sanity. Reduces damage taken. Time. Okay. I think that's good. I think that's good enough. Confirm. And then let's save. I'm glad I checked, because that would have bugged me if I would have found more stuff. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Back in the school. Oh yeah. Over here. Shogaku Yonen. Oop. School founder's anecdote. When Mr. Yoneda was 20 years old, he came across an injured fox. Being the good teacher he is, he attended to the fox's wounds, shared his food with it, and cared for it. One day, when the fox had fully recovered, it opened its mouth and spoke in human tongue. After expressing its appreciation to Mr. Yoneda, the fox then told him, the next page is torn out and on the ground. I don't see it. I know that from the last playthrough, okay. I think we can go in here now. Yeah. Old Annex. Looks like we can go in here. Let's go in here. Can't make anything out. Okie doke. Toolkit, nice. Do I want to repair this bat? Not really. Bat kind of sucks. We'll save the toolkit for the knife. Notes between lovers. 4151. 3 root 6. XOXO Miki. Note from a male student. You can read girl code, right, Yoshida? Sato got a note from the girls that had 84*4 written on it. Do you know what that means? Those codes don't seem to have changed. Haven't seemed to have changed. But I don't remember the codes. Chugaku ni no ni. It's code for baka. So you know, stupid. The girls' code is based on the alphabet. Basically, you just switch letters and numbers with symbols that look like them. So Sato would be 54 plus 06, and 5 looks like an S, the 4 looks like an A, right? And the plus is T. And the 0 is O because they're basically the same shape. 6 doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's U. So my name, Yoshida, would be like X. I guess that's Y. That sort of makes sense. X051. 7, I guess 7 is D4. Okay. There's one more room to enter up here. Harare. Note between lovers. Miki, I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells aishiteru, but I love you too. Shirube Karazu. Asakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. Asakura's textbook. I am a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that the school would be so far away. Bus, bus. It's the best thing in the world. I love it so much I made it my locker combination.
暗号のメモか。
Origami of grievances. Oh, how I wish I could climb inside his locker and drown his smell. Wow, somebody's down bad. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name, Aoi. That's so cute of him, using his name in code.
まだまだ子供だな。
Chocolate. I think I got everything I need in here. Seems like it. I'm sure one of those... I remember one of them dropped at some point. Where do I want to go? I want to go to the locker room now to get the key. Excuse me. Which is this way? No, the other way. This way. Okay, this is Ollie, which is 401. Origami of grievances. I happen to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. I think I already opened that. I think that was this logger or something like that, and it was like some kind of key item. So maybe you probably can't get it again, since this is New Game Plus. Okay, Joshi. How do you read this? Okay, I'm gonna look this up. It's gonna bug me. I'm sure it's locker room, but I just want to know how to read it. That character, and then that character, and then this con, I think. Koishitsu. Locker room. Koishitsu. Okay, now I know. It wasn't con. For some reason, con is like building. What am I thinking? All right, who's this? This is Asakura Ayumi, and I don't remember any longer. Bus. Okay, she said she had bus, which I guess would be 3-6 was you, I think. Six, yeah, and 5. 3, 6, 5. 3, 6, I went the long way around 5.
なんか違う
What? Really? 3, 6, 5. Hmm? Asakura. Oh, is that the wrong person? Asakura. Asakura. Oh, here is the cry for help. What would it be? SOS, I guess. 505. Okay.
これってお供え物
Okay. So it's just this. Asakura Ayumi. Asakura's textbook. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news the bus would be that the school would be this so far away. Bus. It's the best thing in the world. 8. It was 8, wasn't it? Yeah, 8. Oops. 8, not 3. There we go. Okay. Key cabinet key. Okay. Oops.
これが壊れたらどうす
Excuse me. Dang it. All of them are alive. Okay. There we go. Alright. I was hoping to just dodge around them, but no such luck. Let's grab this. I don't know why I grabbed that hammer. The hammer kind of sucks.
と見つけた
Okay, we got the keys to the back mountains. And, is there anything else I want to do while here? I do want to save again. Let's go do that. Do I want to venture out here again? I don't think so. We're not going to do that. Okay, I think I got everything I need. I think I'm done with this section. I think. Yeah, okay. We're done. We're done with this section. So I think it's just go back to Shu and Rinko. Shogakunin. Huh? I thought maybe there was an item there. Okay.
ナナさん、私と二人で新しい宇宙戦争を始めようよ。シュウ君が望むなら、相棒の役でも、悪の女幹部の役でもいいんだよ。鍵、見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。いや、私は本当に大
きなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
おやすみ。 ひなこ。でもさ、しゅうくんもああいうの好きでしょ。
興味ねえよ。君に命を救われ
Jishin. Confidence, that's what it was.
魂を奪われた私だ。今度は私が君の魂を救い、古き君の命を奪おう。
Oh, I already have the...
無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
What?
起きられます。
I mean... I'm kind of glad I don't have to do all that over again, but...
辛い儀式だったろう。よく耐えた。よく頑張ってくれたね、ひなこ。さあ、先に進もう。
Why did it go dark? Oh. Since it cut before the footsteps stopped, I thought it was a bug or something. Oh, cool. Okay, hold up. Huh. Okay. Nice. That's kind of cool that I don't have to do all that, because I wouldn't say dreading it, but like that's not my favorite part of the game. Just kind of takes a long time.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, I still have to do this. Oh. No, it's... Oh no. Yeah, I do still have to do it. Yeah, I still have to do it. Hello.
ひなこ、今日は一段と綺麗だね。
I wonder if this will be easier now that I have my fox arm. What's back here? Did I know about this before? It's always been here? There we go. First aid kit. Where the heck am I going? A doll room. Oh, lots of stuff. And an Emma. Heck yeah. A perspective on Hiragami. The other day, my honorable father-in-law told me that fate had smiled upon me, that my blood had been blessed by the stars. If I attempt to interpret his words, I can only understand them to mean that he believes an intervention of good fortune, or coincidence, allowed me to be so connected with this house. However, I do not believe he meant to humble me with his words. Instead, I think his words should be taken more literally. My very blood was favored by fate. In the words of mortals, there exists rare individuals who possess a non-ABO? Oh, yeah, like AB and O, yeah. Non-ABO blood types. So maybe having blood that was blessed by the stars simply means I was born with a rare mutation. After all, there are many variations, some of which are so uncommon that 1 in 100,000 people. Perhaps when a human child who possesses blood that contains a power to deepen the bonds between mortals and gods is born into a village, they are selected as a candidate for Hierogamous marriage. If such, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Hierogamous? If such is the case, then it would explain why such partnerships are so infrequent. I wonder who shall be next welcomed into this world. If it is another child beloved by fate, then I would like to do all in my power to help their transition into the new life. Mayumi. Swallow. Performing a counter without using focus increases damage infliction stacks up to 5 times and resets when damage is taken. Okay, but I suck at this game, so checkmate. I'm not going to use that. Unfinished letter. My future friend. Spring unfurls around me in vivid color as I write this letter. Upon your arrival, you may bear anxiety about your new life. The slightest remembrance of your old home may call tears to your eyes, like it once did mine. The scent of ripe plums joins the warbler's birdsong in bittersweet union, memories that call me home to a mountain village spring. Everywhere I turn, I am met with splendor. The sounds of chirping warblers, the smell of sweet plums. I am certain that this land, though new to you, shall become a place of respite and tranquility. You and I call the same village home, so please share with me whatever weighs on your mind. I am eager to hear your stories of home, and together we... and then it ends. Okay. There's definitely some, like, deeper parts of the lore of this game that I'm kind of not quite piecing together. But that's cool. I don't believe this was here last time. Or if it was locked off. Okay, now we gotta do this. Well, let's pray first, actually. Let's pray. Because we got an Emma. Let me save, and then I'll pray just in case I change my mind. I don't think I'll change my mind. Okay. Sanity, stamina, health. You know, I do suck at this game. Stamina's really good, though. Let's get health. Let's get health. And I'm not going to change my mind. YOLO. Okay. Now we got to do this, I think. Red to blue. Where's that at? Okay, so I think right now we can go in this door. Or no, wait. I got to do this. What is this set to? This is set to Bunny Rabbit. So I think we can go through here now. Yeah. Let's go through here. Okay, there's that. Gone. And where do I need to go? I think I need to go down both of those doors. So I have to do like some kind of a loop thing, I believe. And if I go in... So blue and white are open now. Blue... That means I can go down this way. Right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, candy shop. Rinko's childhood diary. Today, I bought all my friends candy from the candy store. It's a lot more fun to eat with friends than to eat alone. That's cute. Kudzuti. Box origami. The handwriting is erratic. Hinako, where are you? This was supposed to be my chance to talk with Shu alone. Oh, sorry, I can't read. Hinako, why are you here? This is supposed to be my chance to talk with Shu alone. Why the hell are you here, and why the hell are you cozying up next to Shu like that's where you belong? And the cherry on top, Sakuko decided to tag along too, just because of you. But I can forgive her. I mean, she did me the favor of dying soon enough anyways. How long are you going to keep living for? You're already dead. Quit haunting Ebisugaoka like some pathetic ghost.
進まなきゃ先に
Natsukashi-na. Alright, I think I got everything that I can get before I click that light. Click the light, and then they're gonna spawn a monster. This room is not so bad when you have a box arm. Okay, now I can actually look around in here. Bandage. All of a sudden, the town was enveloped in a thick fog. Everywhere I looked, I saw strange monsters. I could only bring myself to sit inside my empty house, alone and shaking. That's when Shu came and rescued me. After that, it didn't matter how terrifying the outside world was. So long as I was able to spend my time alone with Shu, the handwriting suddenly turns frightening. But then I realized that Cockroach Hinako was with him. What are the odds? Just die, you pest. You don't belong in this town anymore. Did you forget that? Tobacco in a candy shop. Wow. Oh, drops. Sakura drops. I imagine. Droppu. Kind of hard to tell. I mean, I'm sure they wouldn't be able to put the actual candy droplets in there. Hiyashi something. I don't know. Gu say? I don't know. Shouldn't. Okay. Let's go. What is this? Ah, delicious. Rinko's childhood diary. Today I bought all my friends. Oh, the handwriting turns oddly distorted. Everyone was slobbering all over the snacks and thanking me again and again. It reminded me of the time I fed fish at the parks. The way their mouths gaped wide as they begged for food. What a bunch of idiots. And that poor as dirt Hinako? All it took was one piece of cheap candy to have her following me around like a dog. It's almost cute how stupid she is. A cockroach like her deserves to die. Delicious. Well, oh, that's not even candy. That's a kendama. Whatever. Here's the actual thing we need.
見つけた。
What did that say? Mixu. Oh, mixed jelly. Jelly. Mixed jelly. Okay, I think I got everything that I could get in here. This does remind me though. Well, hold on. Letter from Rinko to Hinako. Hinako, here, you'll feel better after eating this. The handwriting here becomes erratic and emotional. I'm such a kind person, you know. Would someone who isn't kind give little treats with wonderful messages to their sad friends? I am so kind. You just have to be yourself, Hinako. Because whenever I'm by your side, I realize what an amazing person I am. Whenever I help you out, it makes me realize how kind I am. I'll always be looking out for both you and Sakuko. Because when I look out for you two pitiful creatures, it makes me feel superior. Like a teacher or parent, or a pet owner even. From your best friend, Rinko. So when I was watching Games Done Quick for this, they were talking a bit about how your friends aren't really your friends in this game, and I disagree with that. And I know that sounds crazy given what we just read, but I believe we have to remember, like, we're kind of inside Hinako's mind, or like subconscious or whatever. Whoops. That was close. Hold on a second. And so I think this is how she sees them and how she thinks they think of her. You know what I mean? I don't think we actually know how they think or feel. I would actually bet there's a pretty good chance that they don't completely hate us. And this is Hinako just being a little paranoid about, like, what if they hated me, you know? Like any other kid would be. I feel like all kids are like, man, life's so hard. Nobody likes me. Everybody feels that way, I think, a little bit. So I think this is like, and plus she's taking a lot of medication right now. I don't know if I saved, hold on. She's taking a lot of medication right now, so she's not really thinking super clear anyways. I think we want to go this way. Is there anything else? Yeah, I guess this. And I think now we... Can we go straight up? I don't know. I don't know. Let's try it. Looks like we can. Yokan. So yeah, I don't think Ninko is actually evil. Crumpled letter. Sorry for writing a letter to you out of the blue. I know we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up hey, whatever, stopped here. Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me, from a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? The letter here. It's roughly, I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts, Rinko. Let's finish looking around first. It's same with Sakuko. Like, I don't think Sakuko necessarily hates us. I think Hinako is like, what's the word? She's got guilt over Sakuko. I believe she feels a lot of guilt towards... That's why Sakuko, in her brain, calls her, what was it, Irigiri Mono? Or whatever? Igiri Mono? I forget the word. Let me look it up. It was, traitor. Traitor. Let's look that up. Traitor. Okay, I found the word traitor, but that's definitely not what she was saying. Oh, Uragiri Mono. Uragiri Mono. I thought it was E. Uragiri Mono. Traitor. Because she feels guilt towards her friend, Hinako. Sakuko. Like, she's leaving her behind. She's leaving her in the dark because she's getting married, I think. Okay, Rinko's secret journal. I wish I could live in a world where it's just Shu and me. But I don't mean that I want the rest of the town to disappear. No, what I truly want is a world where Shu and I can bask together in the spotlight, with everyone else standing in the background as our supporting characters. I don't suppose there's a spell I could cast that would create such a dream world. And with Rinko, it's like dialed up to 11 because she feels like her friend Rinko has a crush on Shu, who she has a crush on. And I don't know if I'd call that guilt. Maybe a little bit of guilt, but like a bit of guilt, jealousy, maybe, and a little bit of like, he's my man, you know? Because Hinako does love Shu. She's trying to avoid it, but she loves Shu. And so I think she's like creating this evil Rinko in her head to like make her feel justified in liking Shu, I guess. I don't know, just a thought. Okay, now in here we just have to turn around some dolls and see some gross stuff. Next doll. One of these has a coin, but I don't remember which one. Oh! And there's tons of pictures of Shu everywhere. Tons of drawings of Shu. See? If you in your head, oh, Rinko's secret journal. I wish I could live in a world where it's just Shu and me, and I don't mean I want the rest of town to disappear. Handwriting suddenly turns erratic and distorted. No, what I truly want is a world where that nasty little cockroach named Hinako, who's always crawling around Shu, is gone. I don't care how it happens. She can die in an accident or in some rare disease. Hell, she can even move off to some far-off country for all I care. I just want her gone forever. Won't the gods answer my prayers? Yeah. But like any good story, you know, I think there's like different interpretations. Whoops. First time through here, I just had to run out. Not this time. Okay. Let's see if anything else changes when you... Shine, Shine, die, die, die. Oh, they all changed to, Hinako. Drawings of Hinako saying die. Shine, 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 die, die, die. See, look how much she loves me. She's drawing like a bunch of pictures of me. Would somebody who wasn't my really best friend do that? I don't think so. She's even adorning it with beautiful calligraphy. But yeah, like, I don't think she actually feels this way. I bet, in reality, Rinko does like Shu, but, or this is how I like to think of it. Rinko does like Shu. Maybe a little bit. Maybe she has a tinge of romance towards Shu, but not as much as Hinako's building it up in her head. And, you know, if anything, it's kind of like a I want to see my friends be happy kind of thing. I think she actually probably is legitimately that way. I like to believe, at least. I haven't experienced all the games, so I don't know. Maybe I'm way off base.
勉強だって運動だって服選びだってお化粧だっていつだって私の方が上だった
Hmm. Okie doke. Okay, let's get rid of one of these. Let's get rid of one of these. And let's save. Excuse me. And I think there's one more I have to get. I need red and white to be open. But in order for that, I need to have red and green open. So red's open. Is green open? No, yeah, green's open. Okay, so I guess I don't need to change it. Just have to go. Whoops. Thank you. Inari sushi. How do I think about Shu? I think Shu. Nobody asked that. I'm just thinking in my head. I think Shu probably likes Hinako. But they're at an awkward age. I'm sure he doesn't, like, think to come forward with that. Plus, Hinako's getting married. He can't quite say anything now. Quote-unquote dying. She's already dead. She's already married, dude. You lost your chance. Yeah, this is right. Because then I go around this way. And then I go around this way. Nothing. Thought I heard another one. Okay, let's check down here real quick. Dried carcass. And the last room to get that medal.
食お昼休み友達
Class observation log. In continuation from last semester, I'll be the class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The role of class president holds a lot of responsibilities, but I think I'm up for the task. Even when I was young, I wanted to be a mom or a big sister whenever I played house. I think it's because I really enjoy looking after others. Man, I suck at reading aloud. I believe that every single student in our class has things they excel at, as well as things they could stand to work on. In my view, the purpose of class president is to help others with their shortcomings so we could make the school a more enjoyable place. There's not even the word more there. An enjoyable place for everyone. Nishida Rinko. Rinko is class president. Okay. Ah. Rinko's diary. Shine. I've wasted years of my life at this school carefully putting on the good girl act. Yeah, wasted, okay. Pretending I was perfect in every way, basking in my own sense of superiority. Back then, I sincerely believed I was better than everyone else. See, if you look at this through the lens of Hinako and how she thinks Rinko feels about herself, she's like, oh man, Rinko's so perfect and I'm so not. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this. But things are different now. I can see how I've been looking down on others just to falsely raise myself up. I can't help but wonder though, has everyone else seen through my act this whole time? Hinako, Sakuko, even Shu. Maybe they've always seen through me, straight to my rotten core. Maybe all this time they were only pretending to be my friends. The handwriting is seething and unfettered. The handwriting is seething with unfettered hatred. But I'm not the one at fault. It's all because of that awful Hinako. If only you were gone, then I wouldn't be feeling like this. The rest is too distorted to read from here. I think we're going to be best friends. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Okay. Do this, get another fight. Oh yeah, the fight happens after. Inko's diary. I should have never pretended to be something I wasn't. If I hadn't, then I wouldn't be able to look Hanako in the eye. Then I would have been able to look Hanako in the eye. I could have told her what I really think of her, put her in her place. But I've let everything sit and fester, and now the wound has turned necrotic. So even though this is the day all my wildest dreams are coming true, my heart still feels heavy. The handwriting is chaotic and full of violent energy. This is the bed I made, so I'll lie in it, but I won't ever forgive you for what you did to Shu. How dare you hurt him? Shu may not cry or scream like you, scream at you, like I know he wants to, but I'll make you feel his pain all the same. She's feeling, I think she feels like Shu knows, like she knows Shu likes him and she likes Shu, and that she's kind of hurting him, and that's what's coming out there. In continuation from last semester, I'll be class president once again. I hope we can make this wonderful semester. The handwriting turns wild and erratic. I love being class president because I get to look after all these lost causes. Even when I was young, I enjoyed comparing myself to other inferior kids when basking in my own superiority. When I pretended to care about others, I can please a lot of people. When I pretend to care about others, I can please a lot of people. The losers I help, the people around me, and even my parents, and frankly, it makes me happy as well. Right now, I'm in charge of 2 girls who are the definitions of morons. They're both carefree and empty-headed. Neither of them knows the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in the class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful they are. It feels amazing. I really, truly think I was born to be class president. Nishido Rinko. Uh-huh. Get this. Probably dodge, I don't know.
これでリンコと
Oh,
お別れ
I didn't get the soul siphon that one. Wonder what happened there. Okay, has anything changed after killing those two? Doesn't seem to have. Nah, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Whoops. That was weird. Camera got all wonky. Ah, alright. Shrine. The sushi and the dried carcass, actually. Okay. Wait. Yeah, we'll keep 2 divine water. Why not? Wait, do I have a... No, I don't. Let's put... What was that? I thought I saw a prompt. That was weird.
ぼんやりしてるあんたを私が何度助けてあげたことか。なんでいつもあんたばっかりなのよ。彼の気持ち考えたことある？あんたは裏切った。もてあそんで裏切った。
Uragita. Yeah, we just learned
学校で今すぐ土下座して謝れ。聞こえてるんでしょ。なんとか言いなさいよ。
Yeah, we just learned Uragiri Mono was traitor. So that must be like the verb form. Uragita. I wonder if there's a small tsu there. I always found it weird. Her scream doesn't sound too, like, terrifying here, but Sakuko's does, and Sakuko just gets left in the dark. She burns in lava. Seems more painful to me. Burning in lava. Okay, now we're gonna go take care of Sakuko, I think. Do we want to go up, or what's the difference? Huh? Okay. Does this just take us... Oh, this is the room that it, like, kind of teleports you to. I forgot. Okay. Do I have to go put that key in first? Looks like it. Okay. Do this. Yeah, okay. We're good. Kind of forget what this one's all about. I mean, I know it's about Sakuko.
サクコの
Urara? Yukimaru? So cute. She really likes bunnies, man. Yukimaru? That's a cute bunny, this little paper one. Right there. That's cute. Little cutout. Sakugo's diary. I had a strange dream. It was about a very old sword, one that was cursed, steeped in evil energy. The sword must be the source of corruption of the god's power, I'm sure of it. But because the sword itself is divine, it can't be destroyed. However, if someone were to purify it, then surely the corrupted god could be weakened. If the sword can be submerged in an elixir that would exorcise evil spirits, then it could be used to sever the strings that control those who roam lost through the fog. Okay. Alright. Well, this is open. It's open, but it's not. Okay. Fine. I guess we gotta do this. What does this one do? It is white and... I'm standing over the thing. White and blue. Okay, white and blue. It's gonna open up that door. I see. Okay, so we'll do this, then we'll fight that dude. The light still takes effect. Kind of pointless in New Game Plus, but welcome nonetheless. So with Sakuko, I think she feels this way because she's getting married. She's feeling that she's leaving her friend Hinako behind. Like literally leaving her in the dark. Like, I'm not going to be your friend. My life is changing, you know? Never saw this, like, little back. Nothing really here. You kicked me? You kicked me. Okay. Kashi. Sakugo's diary. I normally hate gym class, but today was different. Something nice happened. The handwriting here is erratic, as if overcome with emotion. Little Miss Perfect tripped and fell today. Looks like even Hinako, the star athlete, can mess up. She scraped her knee and started bleeding. I wish she had fallen flat on her face and ruined that pretty nose of hers too. Is this my locker? They still have all my stuff. Okay, whatever. Okay, we can't go here. I think we gotta pull that lever, but I just want to make sure of that. I'm not seeing anything else that I can do here. So I might as well. red, green. Oh. Man, I wish he would have came in here. It's easier to fight. Notice me. Notice me. Or not. Okay, there we go. I don't think I want to go that way yet. Urigirimono. Sure. I think I have to do this. Sure. Urigirimono, you traitor. Whoop. That was close. First aid kit. Nothing else. Okay, this. Whoops. Last time through, I could not kill you. This time through, I can. Urigirimono. I learned a new word today. Well, I don't know. It just kind of feels funny how I'm saying it every time I see it. What did that accomplish? Did that accomplish anything? I don't think it did. I would guess the only reason to do that is just to get in that room with that monster. To get whatever was in there. I guess. So now, if we go over here, I think, yeah. Oh, there's writing everywhere. Okay. Now I should be able to do this and get in that other room. I think. One of those other rooms. Right? Yeah, here. I don't think I don't think I could get in here last. No. This is where I was. Is it? I am already turned around. I don't think I was here last time. Or maybe I was. I don't know. What is this? This... No, I wasn't because... Or no, I was. I was. I just have to go a different direction now. Now... I can go down here. Hello. Just making sure there's not another one in the other hallway. Do 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 do. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I've decided that today I'm giving you a new name. The handwriting here is erratic, as if the writer was overcome with emotion. Your new name is Hinako. Get it? Hinako. Don't you think it's super cute? It's the same name as that awful, horrible, mean, cruel Hinako who left me all by myself and went far, far away. I hate her. I know why she threw me away. It's 'cause I'm dark and sad and mean. Dang it. I forgot. Dang it. I'm so mean. Dang it. I forgot the stuff I needed to cut off. What? I forgot the stuff I needed to cut off Hinako's arms and legs. Oh well, I'll just cut her into tiny pieces tomorrow. What is that supposed to mean? Dang it, I forgot the stuff I needed to cut off of Hinako's arms and legs. I don't know. No! Let me... You gotta be close to death. There we go. No. It was soul siphoned. So is there nothing in here? I mean, I know the first time through there was something in... Ah, here we go. I thought maybe there'd still be something in here for New Game Plus. And looks like there was, but it's just bandages. I'm good on bandages, man. Do this. We'll fight you. Whoops. Okay. It makes me feel kind of bad. Okay. So many healing items. Save real quick. Oh, actually, enshrine too. Kuzuti, Yoka, Higashi. Yeah, let's go with that. Sakuko's diary. My family has served as caretakers of the Sennin Sugi Shrine for generations. The past few decades, the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine, that head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says the tradition of upkeeping the Sennin Sugi Shrine will die with his generation. I help out as a miko at the shrine whenever an event is held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I'd like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I'd like to become head priest one day. Sakugo's diary. My grandfather's saying he... Oh, yeah, this is... I got two things. Okay. Grandpa is saying that he'll let the shrine come to an end after his generation. Not many people bother visiting such a small, insignificant shrine. It seems nobody wants to go through the effort coming all the way here to pray for Inari-sama. There are hokora and statues dedicated to Inari-sama all over town anyways. Older folks just go wherever's closest to them. Always go wherever's closest to them to pray. There's no reason for them to come to the shrine. But if there were more devout worshippers, if people held more respect for the shrine, then maybe the Sennen Sugi Shrine could be restored to its former glory. And are these events just unfolding as the gods had planned? Just like Grandpa always says, does the Sennen Sugi Shrine no longer serve a purpose? No, it simply can't be true. I've heard how the gods weep. Yeah. Okay. Letter of concern. Dear Hinako, good luck and bad luck are two sides of the same coin. For one purpose, today could be lucky, but for someone else, it might be the opposite. Right now, a bright sun shines upon you, but the sun also makes your shadow very long and dark. Dark shadows draw evil towards them. I didn't really want to send you a letter like this on your special day, but I just couldn't get it off my mind. I sense that your great fortune has taken a turn for the worse. There's just something not right about the sun and the shadows that surround you. Where are you, Hinako? This should be a day for celebration, yet your note is unfinished and crumpled up. What was a dream? Okay. Did I already pull this? Guess not. Dang it, I tried to get away. It's all of them, right? Bandages. More bandages. I guess we just go in here now. Oh yeah, it's this puzzle. Sheets of fine paper. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With a shading of light shall you condemn the past to dark. Okay, this turns just those two? Looks like it just turns those two. This one turns the far two. just the far two. Okay, so I think I want these here. Okay, that does those two. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's just do that, and then we do that. Oh, it was already where it needed to be. That. That. I'm so sorry for this, Sakako. This is my own guilt. That's really good voice acting for her. She did a good job. Okay. Now I think we just go back. I want to save, which I guess I can do here. I guess I don't have anything to... I don't remember if there was a lot to do for Shu or not. If there's not, I want to do it real quick. Is there a lot to do for... I don't remember. You have to get this item and this item, I guess. 2 items to get. And then this is the door that you come out of for each side that you go through. It's already been 2 hours. Sheet of fine paper. Carry not any memory that has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestals first. Door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts. Cute. Okay. Save just to make sure I don't have to trigger those pieces of text again. Let's... Bandages, medicines from shoe place. You surprised me last time. Not this time. Arare. Another one of these things. Should I go that way? I thought this part was quick. Divine water. Maybe something there. Oh, scent of herbs is overpowering. Should I be going this way? Oh. I could go this way. Both ways need to be traveled. I see. I have to fight the idea of pregnancy. Easy enough. No. Huh. Red capsules, get out of here. It's funny that they're still leaving. Okay, let's see. I always get lost and turned around when I go to this place. I guess this way. I want to go up, I think. I forget which way I want to go first. Okay. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh. Okie doke. Gotta go the other way first, I guess. Brainiac Hero comic. The inside page was full of drawings. Hinako. Hinako were drawn. What? Hinako were drawn as the bad guys. God, that's really screwing up my brain. Hinako were drawn at the bad guys. Hinako was drawn. Was? Were? Hinako was drawn pointing at the bad guys that the protagonist defeated is what I want to say for that sentence. Moreover, in order to make was that a correct sentence? Hold on. Hinako were drawn at the bad guys that the protagonist defeated. I don't know if that's correct. It doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. Hello. Goodbye. Did the light get you from here? Guess so. I didn't quite land the full hit there. Okay, guess the light got you as well. Okay. Yeah, we'll finish up this section and then I'm gonna call it. Because I think I'm pretty close here. Oh, I probably should have enshrined stuff. Oh well. Drawing of young Shimizu Hinako. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There's all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid and disgusting, etc. Kimishi warui, baka. Tonari no seki no Shimizu Hinako. Shu. I don't know. I think he likes you. Alright. Is that it? Can I just, like, go back this way? Really? That's stupid. Is there at least something else to do, or did I just take the long route? I think I just took the long route. Okay. Oh, that's why he said that. I see. I thought I don't know. I don't know what I thought. For some reason I thought you had to go back through twice, but I guess not. I just had to do it right the first time is all. At least they don't punish you with another fight. That would have been annoying. Do I have to read? I don't know. Yes, I do. Yeah, it's the same color. Alright. Could have been done with this section. I thought it worked like the other sections where you have to go through multiple times. I feel like I forgot to do something today. I don't know what. I think I did everything I was supposed to do. Okie doke. I got your drawing of me. Oh, they just straight up can't even save. Alright, cool. Not that it matters, I'll be able to save right after this.
来てくれたんだな相棒。俺はお前にいいんだ。きなこの好きなようにして。俺は相棒の選択なら受け入れるぜ。
Very normal and healthy, Hinako. I'm getting married. I need to kill my friends in my mind.
幼い頃からの友人に別れを告げるのは辛いだろ
はいあいえするべきでしたもっと早くこんな姿をお見せして申し訳ありません
謝らなくていい。むしろその痛みを強いた私の方が謝らねばならない。行こう。
Wonder what she'd do in place of the rituals. If she's already has the rituals done to her. In New Game Plus. Okay, we're gonna go save, and we're gonna stop for today. Pick it back up tomorrow.
シュウリンコ
Okay, this time I actually have a pipe, I think. Yeah. I wonder what would have happened. Like, did they just... I don't know. I should finish my thoughts. I wonder
あの二人
what happens
こう
if you don't have the pipe equipped there. Does it just magically change when the camera pans around? Okay. And we're gonna head out that way next time. Okay. But I think that's all for today. So we got through the school and we got through the next dark world. I think after this is heading down the mountain path to Shu's house. And then the rituals, I think, happen then. I don't remember. No, rituals don't happen yet. There's like a part where you go through a house a bunch of times, I think. Kind of like PT. So there's that, and then there's the rituals. I think. I don't know. Just played this. You'd think I'd remember. Anyways, thanks for joining me. And I hope to pick this back up again tomorrow, but I'm going to try to set up my new mic and everything before the next stream, because I don't really like how this one sounds. So we'll see if the other one sounds better. Okay. Have a nice night. Later.